What's up, everybody? My name is Nicole Banister, and I am the host of Start It Up. Joining me here today in the YouTube studio is Laura Perez, one of our GSEA 2023 Global Finalists, third in the entire world of GSEA. Last season on Start It Up, season 2. Laura, we are so incredibly excited to have you here. So happy to have you as part of the GSEA family. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. It's lovely to see you again. It's really lovely.
Oh, it's so good to see you as well. I have to say, I was already commenting on how you got this blonde, amazing hair. It's been 1 year since I last saw you, and I already know that there are some fabulous changes. So it is really, really fun to see.
Yeah, all changes are good. I don't know. It was a huge change, but it's good.
Mm. Oh my gosh. Okay, we want to hear all about the changes. But first off, for folks who are perhaps just meeting you here on this YouTube live for the very first time, maybe they saw you in Started Up season 2, maybe they didn't. Can you please just introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about your business?
Okay. I'm Laura. I'm from Colombia. Me and Juan, we started a startup in Bogota, but I'm currently in London doing a master in marketing and creativity. But yeah, we also are here creating a solid networking, boosting our knowledge, and boosting Koji worldwide. But yes, basically that. This was like a really huge decision, but it feels really well because since the beginning I have this mindset of knowledge is power. We must trust in knowledge and exposing ourselves into different cultures, be outside of our comfort zone. So it's really good. So we have a startup called Koji. We're a mix between a biotech and a food tech startup. At Koji, we create technology of concentration of natural, complex, and authentic flavors, which can be used in any type of food. So we started using it in meat, but we have also another business units like coffee, cocoa, fruits and vegetables, and beans and legumes. So basically, we enhance the flavor, the quality, texture, and this richness of the flavor in any type of food.
Wow, Laura, it's so amazing to hear about how far you've come in just a year since I last saw you. Not only from a professional perspective, hearing about Koji, all of the different business units, how you continue to grow and scale, but also for you personally, going from Colombia to the UK, where you're now studying, and then, of course, we had the chance to meet in South Africa when you were filming the show. So you're just like quite the international jet setter out here. We can't keep up with you.
That is amazing. I think the best of doing this is just traveling, knowing a lot of people of different cultures, knowing like what is going on in different food industries. I think that is the best. Like the people, knowing the people and how they think that the future is going to be. So it's really, for me, it's the best part.
Absolutely. And I love that you mentioned the future, because I think that when it comes to biotech, when it comes to food tech, we have to think about the integration of sustainability, the integration of food and agriculture and technology. All of these things are so critical to the future that we want to live in and the future that we want to see. I would love to hear from your perspective. When it comes to the work and the industry that you're in, what does the future look like in your eyes?
Okay, for me, there is a lot of food trends and marketing trends around food. All it's about healthy food, how to be more efficient, more productive. But for me and for like our startup, the big idea is just focusing on make sustainable products that can be good for the people who produce it, that can be innovative to be more economically well for our countries, but also delicious. That is the focus of Koji, like increasing the flavor of the product. So all the trends that are going right now about I don't know plant based, cell based, AI in food, all of this, I'm okay with that if it's focusing on okay. I'm taking the care of all the value chain in food. I think we have to care about that.
Absolutely. And that's such a bold and powerful perspective, one that we have to make sure we keep at the forefront of everything that we're doing in the food space. Like, sure, we want that flavor. Sure, we want things to be more, efficient, but we also have to take care of the supply chain and of the value chain. I think it's so important that we have young entrepreneurs like you who are thinking about these things, thinking about how we can create food that is not only delicious, but at the intersection of sustainability and climate change, right? And technology. These are all the things that we love to see. And it's so exciting that you're working on all of those things. When I reflect on the GSEA competition last year, where we first met, it is so beautiful to see your growth and to see your transformation. You were already a powerhouse then, but you are certainly even more of a powerhouse now. You were number 3 in the entire world of Started Up Season 2. And I would love to hear from you when you reflect back on the GSEA competition a year ago, being flown to South Africa to pitch Koji as a part of the global finals and filmed on this crazy TV show, Started Up with all these entrepreneurs from all over the world. What are some of your fondest memories from that whole experience?
Okay, it was intense. I remember all the stages of the competition, like since the beginning, since the quarters, pitching online, then going to South Africa. It was really excited about, and we also grew a lot, like in each step, and also because of all the mentors, we grew our business model, we grew our mindset. And we realized that we have a bigger idea that we can do more and impact more in a bigger way. So for me, GSEA was just this door that opens growth and boosts innovation in our startup. So it was incredible. And since then, and since also we also had one like accelerator program in which we have been working this year. It was amazing, and the people was amazing. It was really funny to be there with all of them. So I have a lot of memories and a lot of huge steps in our company that just improve like all the innovation that we have right now and all the procedures and techniques that every people do in their businesses. So it was like a mix.
Yeah. I'm hearing that mix of like fun and competition, but also like mentorship, also getting the chance to, grow, to scale, to pivot your company. I mean, I just think it's really cool. And that's one of the things I love about EO and the Entrepreneurs Organization, providing these mentorship opportunities to entrepreneurs, across all stages, whether it's young student entrepreneurs like yourself or sort of, SMEs who are in that middle stage, or some of the larger, startups and companies as well. And so it's so cool that there's like so many memories, even from a year ago.
Yeah, it was crazy, but it was really good. And I remember, like right now, everything. I remember everything, all the stages, the sensation, going to the scenario, everything. But I'm thankful for that. So yeah. I have the bottle right here. I carry on like every single day. Yeah, it's really good.
I love it. A little strategic promo there, a little GSEA plug.
Get your bottle. Yeah.
Literally. We did not pay her to do that, everyone. We did not pay her to do that. I think it's pretty cool, even for me, like as the host of Started Up, to see the transformation year after year. So Started Up season 1, we only had the judges come in person to South Africa, which is where we film Started Up every single season up to this point. And then season 2, your season, we were able to fly in the judges as well as the top 6 global finalists and have them all be in the studio. Now for season 3, as we gear up for the release of season 3, which is going to be coming out, the daily episodes are going to be premiering in just a couple of days, June 28th. We can finally say it. We finally have a date. June 28th is when the first of the daily episodes is going to start. to release, we were actually able to fly all of the global semifinalists and finalists to Cape Town. So we had like 21 students who were all flown to South Africa, as well as 40 different coaches and judges from across the globe. So Startup Season 3 is going to be bigger and better than ever before. I have to ask Laura, what is one of the things you're most excited about to see in this new season?
Knowing the histories about all the entrepreneurs, because all of them has a story to tell, a context to show. So it's really cool that we can see like, okay, this person has this context and they achieve really huge things. So for me, that is the best. Like the motivation that we have after seeing the show, it's amazing.
Yes, so much motivation, so much diversity, not only of businesses and of sort of industries in which these companies and startups are coming from, but also of students as well. I have to say, LAC, Latin America and the Caribbean was represented strong this year. We did have a student from Colombia, so your reputation continues on, Laura.
Yeah, since the beginning, now that I remember, like the last year also with Mateo, like the 2022 and 2021 with Camilo. I don't know, I think we're giving a huge challenge for the next one. So it's challenging, but it's good to be there.
Exactly. Exactly. If there's any young students from Colombia or from across the world who are watching you right now, looking to you as the role model that you are, having blazed such a trail, not only with your own business, but in your personal capacity, studying in different countries around the world, what advice do you have for those young entrepreneurs who are trying to figure out if they too can balance their studies and their businesses?
As Ia says, like think big and be bold because I mean you define your limits. You have all the possibility to go beyond yourself, to trust your goals. So yes, it's like dream, but dream good and act. Like every single day, make something, make an effort to go beyond yourself. I think you can do it. Like everyone can do it. I mean, me. I was like in the public university there in Colombia, like fostering innovation, and now I'm here thinking with a world one mindset. So yeah, is that like think big and be bold because we are the only who puts our limits. So it's that.
Yes, yes, yes. You define your limits. I feel like I need to write that down like on a sticky note and put it up on my mirror. And every single
Yeah.
day, I'm just going to look at it and remind myself. Laura said, you define your limits. So make them bigger, make them bolder, push yourself. And you never know what the world is going to offer and give you in return.
Exactly. That is the thing. Yeah.
Exactly. Laura, I have to say it's been so amazing catching up with you and learning about all of the amazing work that you and your business Koji have been up to since we last connected last year for the GSEA competition. Is there anything else you would like to share with us here today before we wrap up this live interview?
I think to be open to change because we have like kind of a raw business model when we apply to GSEA. And with this raw business model, we achieve being one of the winners. So it's open to change and open to growth, open to listen to everyone, open to see other cultures, other trends, and yeah, like listen all the networking, apply everything, and be with the people that you want to be in the future. I think all of these tips I'm applying right now, and it's going well.
You are doing so well. And that openness to change, that openness to transformation, that openness really to being vulnerable, I think is something that I see in you, Laura, and it's something I see in many entrepreneurs who come through the GSEA competition. Because when you're open to things changing and shifting, and you're open to being vulnerable, even with that raw business model, like you said, then you never know where that is going to take you.
Exactly. That is the thing. Yeah. Yeah, and
Well,
I don't know, like I think all the people can do it. So It's just taking the step, taking the action, and yeah, surround about good people.
Good people indeed. Well, I'm grateful that I am in the company of some very good people right now, Laura. It is
Really
always
good people.
a pleasure. I know, right? I'm like, great people. We'll just hype ourselves up right now. Laura, truly, it is such a pleasure to see you again. Congratulations on all of your success with your studies, being in London right now, taking that spirit of Colombia to Europe and to the UK. We love to see it. We at the GSEA team and the Started Up family are so proud of you always. It's amazing to always have you as part of this GSEA community. And for everybody who is watching this right now, we're so excited to announce that daily episodes of Started Up Season 3 are going to be releasing on June 28th. That is in just a couple of days. The wait is nearly finally over. We know you've been waiting. We know you've been saying, Nicole, when's it going to happen? When are we going to start seeing episode 3, season 3? And I'm telling you that season 3 is going to be bigger and better than ever before. So make sure that you subscribe to the GSEA YouTube channel at EO_GSEA. And make sure you're following us on Instagram as well. Same handle at EO_GSEA. So you can catch all of the action of Started Up Season 3. 6 episodes this season, not just 4 like your season, Laura. We've got 6 episodes this season. So we, think big, be bold. We did that too. Okay. We did that too.
Amazing.
Started Up.
Love it.
So everybody, my name is Nicole Banister. I am the host of Started Up, and here with me today was the fabulous Laura Perez, representing Colombia and the co-founder of her business, Koji. Laura, it is such a treat, such a pleasure. Keep shining, and we are rooting for you every single step of the way.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it, and we'll see you again soon, I think. And yes, thank you.
Definitely, Laura. Well, you'll be seeing me on your screens very soon, that's for sure. Yeah. All right, everybody. Thank you so much to the whole GSEA community. And thank you, Laura.
Thank you.